We are live.
How are you today?
There is actually a gap above your head, I see. So for us, it's Tuesday afternoon.
Just to explain, before we went live, it gives you a picture, and my head was cut off, and we're like, I'm pretty sure it just after we go live, and it does.
Yeah, the thing is, more often than not, I get it wrong, and then when I do go live, I'm like, oh man, I'm going to go back and adjust the phone, which is a pain in the bum. This is actually going to be one of our last lives from this clan cave.
And the clan cave is disappearing because we're getting our own office.
So there's going to be a new clan cave. Oh, I'm so glad Drew's on, actually. Houston.
Houston,
yeah, that's we're going to get to why that's funny in a moment. We've solved that mystery, right? Damn it, we could have wound them up as well. We've got our world map behind us, so we've launched our map tier as part of our Patreon. Now, back in the early days when we used to go live, we used to have a world map behind us, and for a bit of laugh, when we used to get donations, we used to put people's names on the map, and then over time the map just got...
Yeah, because we basically used a marker pen, and we used to just like scribble on the map, and it just got overcrowded with a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The map ended up tearing because we were putting up with blue tack each time.
It was a
it was just a bit of a nightmare.
Sorry, we've got to get comments up here as well. I've completely forgotten to do that. Well, I get Facebook, you get...
Sure.
Yeah, cool. So yeah, so what we've done is we've revived the map. We've got the map tier now. Megan Fox is saying, I want pinned. I would pin Megan Fox. I'd do it. So yeah, we've revived it. We've had a few people take us up on it already, which is fantastic.
Go lie down.
The way this works with the map tier, if you go to our Patreon page, which is patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches, we've got the map tier, which you can then, if you choose to, if that's what you're into, you can pledge to that tier. When you're filling it out, you give us the state that you live in as well, and if you want an avatar, much like two people have taken advantage of today, when we then, which is going to give you pride of place on our board with the avatar and your name. If you don't have an avatar right away, that's fine. Like some people here don't have an avatar, so they've just got a name. But that's fine, they're going to go on the board just the same, and when they eventually send us the avatar, yeah, it's going to be pretty damn awesome.
And it's up to you what the avatar is. If you want your actual face on there, then send us your face.
Yep.
If you want a cartoon character or emoji or whatever you want on there, just let us know, but let Susie know in the office, and she will print it off for us. Apparently there's been 2 people who have sent in their avatar.
All the instructions are on the map tier in Patreon, so if you're confused where to email, go into Patreon and follow the instructions there, and then you can ping the avatar over, which is going to be awesome. What's happened there? Something moved.
Something did move.
Something did move, yeah. So we're going to see a few comments first. Who is online with the live
Megan
chat?
Fox says she loves us. I love you guys.
Happy days. Hello from Bournemouth, England. V. Kelly. Little Rock Arc, wherever that is.
Joe Byers is saying, check your email, Stephen. Joe, unfortunately, I can't check my emails right now. Is it to do with map tier, or if it is, make sure you're emailing Susie, but if it's something different, then I'll check after the live.
Nadine's on as well, I can see that from here.
Nadine, is she?
I can see it. My eyes do not deceive me.
Yay, yes,
Yeah,
yes. See, the phone's ahead of the iPad. Hi, Nadine.
Julie Sitewise. So Julie, you stay on. You've got a pin here. You're about to get pinned.
Joe's saying yes. Does that mean it's yes? It's something to do with the map tier?
Possibly. Amanda's on. Afternoon coach from Minnesota, Southern California. Alan shared the stream, so thank you, Alan, whichever Alan you are. There we are.
Earthling Kim, 1984. All your neighbours in Cowdenbeath say yo yo yo.
Earthling Kim, that's April Sterling's auntie. She used to be the DJ.
Oh
sure.
yeah,
the DJ at the neighbourhood centre. So there we are.
Happy days.
How's that for my memory is awesome sometimes. Sometimes it's terrible, other times it's not.
Captain Housekeeper saying Joe's going to send you a picture of his ass, I bet.
with the tattoo on it. Cara McFarlane, I want pinned.
Go on patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches, sign up to the map tier, and we will pin you.
It's quite funny, isn't it? It's like, we're so suggestive of that kind of nonsense, right? Now, I promised the first person going on our board was the first person to follow all the instructions properly, which is Kim Smith. Now, Kim did a groovy little avatar, which I'm going to show to both cameras. So, Kim, you're going to pride of place so you can see that one. Oh, there's a wee avatar. Oh, it's actually getting both cameras at the same time, isn't it? There we are. It's going out of focus. So, Kim is from Pennsylvania, which is closer to you, my friend. So Stephen is going to pin you because he's at that side. I found it was around here somewhere. We had to check them all before we went live. That was the funny thing. When we used to do these live, the amount of times we'd turn around to the board and we'd be looking for a good 3 or 4 minutes solid. Eventually we'd have to look back to the comments and people like bottom left hand corner, bottom right corner, etc.
Geography was just terrible.
So, Kim, you are the first one on our map.
There we go.
With your little avatar, which is one of those...
Can you even see it?
Well, now this map is going to be going in our proper office, which will be right behind us. At the moment, it's...
And it'll be propped up properly behind us like this.
Propped up properly. Is it the light reflecting off it as well? You are on there, you can just see it, yeah. So you'll be pride of place.
Happy days. We've had a donation from Erivaldo Silva.
Oh.
$2.29. Thank you very much.
Steve saying hi Steve from Portsmouth, UK. Wendy's saying who's pinning who. Well, Stephen just pinned Kim actually.
I did just pin Kim.
Does that mean I've got to pin Drew?
You do have to pin Drew.
Well, I'm going to actually pin Julie because she's closer to me.
Oh really?
Yes. Once I found it.
Do you want me to pin Drew then? Because he's not next up, right?
Yeah. So Drew is he's already been a member of Patreon, so he's one of our beer tier patrons. So all our beer tier automatically qualify because they're the tier above. So Drew is now. He said Houston, didn't he? Did you work out where that was?
Houston, Texas.
That must be in the middle.
There we are, right there.
There you are, Joe. Drew even. Sorry, Drew.
Right on the button of Houston. So if anybody else is from Houston, then you're going to have to go next.
That looks awesome with the.
Yeah.
Afterwards, what we'll do is we'll take a photo of it as well. And what we also said we're going to do is we're going to get everybody's avatars, and we're going to make a nice post, maybe put it on Instagram as well. So yeah, if you're on the map tier, please send us your avatars.
Now, some of the comments coming in are saying that you're going to need a bigger map because America is only this size, or the US is only this size, and the pins are obviously taking up a bit of space. Now, if and when we lose space, we run out of space for all the pins, what we're going to do is we're going to get a bigger map just of certain areas like the US, and we might get a map like this size here and pin and set up.
Yeah.
Or if loads of people join from the UK, then we can get a big map of the UK. Or we can actually use this open space here, right, for different things as well.
Yeah.
So yes.
Actually, so I'm going to give a shout out to an anonymous map tier. So this person wanted to keep their privacy, but they still wanted to support the channel. So this anonymous person didn't want their name, and they haven't yet decided on an avatar, but I think I'm going to give this individual either a dumbbell or a kettlebell when we print one off.
Happy days.
So anonymous person, you are going to go now north or south. I think you're going to go in the ocean somewhere. I hope you're a good swimmer.
Oh, does no one be saying where he's from either?
No, they haven't said that yet. No.
Let's put him. So I've just finished watching the Mutiny on the Bounty.
Yes.
And they end up on Pitcairn Island.
You found it?
Yeah.
Right, anonymous person, you know who you are because you were messaging the other day. You're going on Pitcairn Island, and you can watch The Bounty all about that.
Yeah. If you've not watched it, go onto Netflix and watch The Bounty. Pitcairn Island is this island that we found, inhabited, and they're still descendants from the mutineers.
Yeah. And unless you instruct me otherwise, we're going to put either a dumbbell as an avatar or a kettlebell, and that will be you, Mr. or Mrs. Anonymous. Awesome. There we are. We've only got a few to go actually, which is fine. Hello from Kent, WM Wayne.
I was based in Kent for a couple of years.
Jenny's saying, hi there, I'm pretty sure you put the first pin in the wrong place. Pennsylvania.
Don't think I did.
That's Pennsylvania, isn't it?
It says Pennsylvania there.
Yeah.
Unless there's another Pennsylvania.
Is there more than one Pennsylvania? In the States, probably, right?
Unless you're thinking of Transylvania.
It's Pennsylvania. Now, wait, what was I don't want to give too much away here. It says Coriolis. Pennsylvania, whatever. My favourite Texan, Cheryl's on. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. So Megan Fox is still chatting away here. She says...
the Megan Fox.
The Megan Fox. What did she say? I totally want to get you God rated. Do you know what that means?
Now, God rated, remember that used to happen on live streams, and I think it boosts your stream. And everybody does God raid, and I think... Remember they used to do it during streams? We thought they were trolling us initially.
Yeah, what is God rated? Please let us know.
I think it's, if I remember right, it's supposed to be a good thing and your stream gets found by lots of people or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's still a thing.
Apparently there's only one Pennsylvania, so yeah, we've got the right place.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. No wonder. Holly's just corrected. It's because on Facebook the map is flipped. Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, we're getting in the wrong place. That's in the right place.
You're on Facebook, aren't you? So can you,
Should we flip
it? We'll flip it. Sorry. That's what it is. It's Facebook flips the footage. That's why it's looking all.
Don't know if we can.
It used to be a filter, didn't it? Oh.
Tools.
Was it? Is it?
Flip.
Oh. Are we back? Wait, there we are. Is that right? Well, you have the comments anyway here. Yeah. It's fine.
There you go.
There. Now, are we put it in the right place now? That's been
How's that?
Yay!
Now
the world
Pennsylvania is over this side.
Yeah. David Harding, big fan from Vancouver, Washington, US, not the Canadian one. There's a Washington, US, Vancouver. Wow, I did not. God, you learn a lot when you're on these streams.
There's a what? There's a Washington in Vancouver.
From Vancouver, which is in Washington, the US, not the Canadian one. God, there you go, eh?
Oh, very good.
Huh. Learn something new every day, eh? Right, well, we get our Denmark one. So, Julie, I'm glad you were on the stream. So, Julie, you are in Denmark, which actually took me a little bit to find.
Shame globe.
Yeah. So, Julie, please email us in your avatar because it just looks cooler. So, I've just pinned you in Denmark. There you are, Julie. Just double checking it was you. Yep.
That's shame globe for rap.
Really should have paid attention in school.
Okay.
Thank goodness. Yes, so my geography was never my strongest point, so...
Derek Sheridan said, Stephen, I saw you holding that kilt down. Yep, I've made that mistake before, not holding it down, especially after a few wines.
It's always when you're getting up to get to sort the camera, isn't it? So I've been kind of extra careful with this. Craig Bartley, what is this actually about? I thought you did fitness. We do fitness, nutrition, lifestyle, shenanigans as well. This is saying thank you to the patrons that support the channel with our map tier, and we're doing a kind of a ask us anything. Yeah.
One of the most important things about getting into better shape and improving your health and happiness. So we're the health and happiness guys. It's not just about fitness, it's not just about exercise, it's not just about mindset, and it's not just about lifestyle factors, it's about absolutely everything. And one of the most important things is knowing, liking and trusting the people that you're taking advice from. So little things like this and little feeds like this, when we just chat away, it's really giving you guys a chance to get to know us a little bit more, and today specifically about this map tier that we're doing for all of our patrons.
Yeah. Right, next one on the list is Chris Green, and she is from Idaho, which is on your side.
Idaho.
I actually found out really quickly. Sometimes you feel like you're doing Where's Wally when you're looking at these maps.
Idaho.
I can see it. The UN of the United States.
UN of the United States. Oh yeah.
There we go. So there you go, Kristen. Pride of Place. You were already a patron, I believe, and you upgraded to the map tier, so thank you very much. Again, please email us your avatar, because actually looking at the avatars, they're going to look so much cooler on the map. Was this Megan Fox again?
No, Captain Housekeeper. It's like, Idaho. No, Idaho.
Hi from Mississippi. Am I ISIS?
Idaho, yay! Now, ask Joe Byers, because do we figure out where Joe's from?
No, Joe, where are you from?
Joe, where are you? Are you from Idaho?
Idaho?
Yeah, you're from Idaho.
Oh God, Leanne Lockwood, this is genius. I can't hear you while you're wearing t-shirts. Oh man, that was funny. Good for you.
Jeff Roach put a double on Idaho, originally from there. Now, Jeff, are you part of the Patreon? Because that's what it's for.
Put a double? Have a double on me.
But yeah, Joe Byers, can you let us know where you're from? Because you actually, I know you've not quite done all the bits and pieces for us yet. We don't have an avatar for you yet, but we know that you are keen to get on there, so let us know where you're from.
Let us know, Joe. Oh, Jane McNeil, we got. So, Jane, if you're watching this stream, let's write one for Jane because you just became a beer tier.
Hey,
Right.
a beer tier?
Which
It
also
is.
covers Matt
Yeah.
tier. So, there we are. So, Jane, we're going to write one out for you just now.
What's Jane's second name?
Don't want to like publicise that for everyone there. But Jane, if you've just pledged, let us know where you're from when you come back on. And we're waiting to hear where Joe's from as well. Thirsty folk in here. Who's thirsty already? Oh, never mind. Heather Fuller, Missouri here. God, there's so many places we'll need to visit one day, right?
I know.
Look at Steenway's Arts and Crafts. Arts and Crafts time.
Arts and crafts time.
That's in Happy Gilmore, isn't it? So if you've seen the movie Happy Gilmore, Ben Stiller's in it. He's not actually in it that much,
Nah.
is he? He's just really mean
True
Like-
to the line.
nurse.
Can I trouble you for a nice warm cup of cocoa?
You can. That's a shut the hell up. You will go to sleep, or I will put you to sleep.
Pay attention.
To who?
Clarkston, Washington, across the Snake River from Idaho.
So Idaho then.
Clarkston, Washington. I don't think the map goes into that much details.
Now Jane, I see you've commented here saying your tank tops are blocking the audio. So Jane, can you let us know where you're from so we can pin you?
Right, Joe Byers, this is your little pin. But again, we don't have an avatar yet. I did say to check my emails. If it's in my emails, I would need to forward it to Susie. Can you just email Susie? Would be ideal because she prints them off for us.
All the instructions are on Patreon on the map tier.
There you go.
Is that where it's going, Idaho, is it?
You said across the river from Idaho, so I'll put you there.
There we go. And we're still waiting to hear where Jane lives. Come on, Jane. Come on, Jane.
I might drop the mic and go to a dentist appointment. See you all later. Captain Housekeeper, it's been a pleasure, sir.
Right, Drew, you're up there, sir. You'll be there forevermore, I hope. Hi from Webster, Wisconsin. Oh, well. While we're waiting to hear from where Jane lives, that's quite creepy shouting everyone where she lives. The state that you live, Jane, that's all we need to know. So
Just the state.
So we can pin you.
Now, there's a bunch of people just giving out their addresses here, the places they live. If you want on the map, you have to go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and join the map tier.
Yes.
So yeah, we're not just putting pins on regardless.
Yeah. And all the instructions are there that you can follow it and you can be immortalised on our board.
Nadine's saying no bottle popping today, guys. Not today, Nadine. We are sober as a judge today. Nadine is coming over to Scotland, and she's.
Oh, that must be soon.
Yeah, end of the month.
Oh, very good.
So she could potentially be in Perth on the 27th. So I've said that we potentially maybe
right.
working
let's
that
hope,
week.
Let's hope it doesn't get in
So
the way.
fingers crossed it's not on the 27th, and we'll grab a coffee and cake.
Right, North Carolina. Jane lives in North Carolina. Where is it?
Carolina.
Oh, that's Dakota. No, where's North Carolina? Is that east, middle, west? Somebody help us here. Karen, the email, if you go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches, you can then find all the instructions there. We're looking for North Carolina. We found Colorado. This is where the geography's. How to embarrass the Kilted Coaches. We just tell us places to look for on the map. Any luck?
Nah.
Now, FYI, for people that are in New Zealand, because I know that there was a whole flap, because the picture that was posted the other day for the map, the way I was holding it, you couldn't see. New Zealand is on the map.
It is there.
New Zealand, it is there. But they were sharing an article, I can't remember who it was, somebody shared an article that New
Carolina.
Zealand had been,
Carolina.
so then North Carolina,
North Carolina.
under Kim then. We'll pin you under Kim. Now again, Jane, please send us an avatar. It's actually going to look cool when all the avatars are on there.
North Carolina.
Yeah, Jane
Boom.
said East Coast.
Yeah. Yeah, Nadine said that as well.
Well,
Happy days.
so again, when we get the new office, this is going to go right behind us in the live streams, which is going to be handy.
Yeah.
We've also been looking into the moo.
Oh yeah. So we found one. You get
Yeah.
that link I sent you.
It was good. It was well priced as well,
Yeah,
actually.
So we're looking for a. You get the stag head that comes out the wall. Well, we figured we want a Highland cow because they're cool. And do you know what? In the future, we will have a proper stuffed Highland cow head coming out the wall. But for now, we're going to settle for a wooden one. We're going to look for like a stuffed toy of a Highland cow, and I still think that's a great idea. If we get a big enough one, we can stuff it properly, get it onto a plaque. But I found this really nice wooden one, which is decent.
So today we're pinning you all over the world. Tomorrow we're going to be stuffing wild Highland cows. It's all good. What will we name them or her?
Well, with the shape of the horns, it's a female. So it's a female name we need.
How do you know that?
Because I read a review.
I was genuinely impressed there. I was like, whoa.
I was reading reviews. You always read reviews on certain shopping websites, and somebody says, my husband said it's definitely female due to the shape and size of the horns. I was like, oh, good to know.
Oh,
so we need a female name. In fact, maybe we should have a competition. Somebody from the map tier gets to name the Highland cow.
The person with the coolest avatar gets to name the Highland cow.
Yeah. Or maybe we should throw a dart, blindfolded.
The thing is, if you're pretty good, it'll end up somewhere like...
Now, away you go.
Now, go lie down.
Go on.
It'll land in the middle if you're good, and if you're anything like me, it won't hit the map at all. Joey Gallon's on!
Way!
Now, Joey needs a pin. Joey is a loyal patron as well, so Joey, if you would like a pin on the board...
Yeah, Joey, let us know if you would like
your name on the board.
Your name and an avatar on the board. We'd love to do it for you. Just send the avatar to Susie.
Yeah. Kim saying, I love Highland cows. They are beautiful.
They are beautiful.
Leanne saying, name it Philippa.
Philippa?
Philippa? That's Scottish. Joey's wanting a wee name on it. Let me snip one up. Can I just call him Joey?
Sure.
Because then we know who that is, right? Joey. I'm not flashing, am I? No.
I hope not.
Joey.
Where do I send avatar? Send it to support at thekiltedcoaches.com.
Or if you're confused, just go on.
Support at thekiltedcoaches. And if you're not a Patreon, please don't send anything to Susie because she'll just be bombarded with all this stuff that she just has to delete. But Joey, absolutely, support at thekiltedcoaches.com.
Now, Joey, where do you live, sir? Not specifically the state. And Joey, do you want a red pin or a white pin?
That's your two choices.
Well, no, there's more. You can get a green one, a yellow one.
You can't let a man of his talents and his creativity only have two choices.
I know. Well, actually, I'm going to get purple, pink, and all sorts, so you can change it later. Don't worry. But today we've got what have we got?
Joey's from LA, California, and he would like blue. Do you have blue? You don't have blue?
I'll get you a blue one, Joey. But until we can get you a blue one, oh no, there's one more blue.
Yay!
Whew! It was like it was meant to be, Joey.
Oh, Joey certainly says red is okay. It's okay, Joey. We've got
Don't
you blue.
settle, Joey. Gee whiz. Never settle. Demand the best. Ellie, is your side of the map again?
It is. I know where that is.
I can't wait till we get like New Zealand and Australia. Right, Joey, you are going on. So Joey, please follow instructions on Patreon on how to send us an avatar because I'm pretty sure you have a cool avatar.
Yeah.
There we are. Like I say, this board will go in our new office behind us on every live stream. Pin Montana. Pin me, please, Marla Goodman.
Joe Byers just says mine needs to be a potato.
A potato? Yeah, definitely.
That'd be funny.
Holly's saying we should name the cow Daisy.
Ooh.
That's actually not bad, right?
Yeah, paying homage to Daisy, but it's also a cow's name, although it's not. Daisy's normally a sort of dairy farm type cow, isn't it? But Daisy would be okay, paying homage.
Yeah. Sure.
We'll put that one in the hat.
Yeah, we'll put it in, yes, in the bonnet. Caroline's saying, will this new office have visiting hours?
Yeah.
Maybe not. Well, we're going to have it set up permanently as our clan cave, which is going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
It means that we won't need to keep setting up and dismantling.
Yeah, at the moment, the setup that we've got here is just not ideal. We're a little bit cramped, so having a proper setup that we can really make our home is going to be pretty nice. Joey Gallen said, "Big hug, guys, thank you. Hey, can you say hello to my lead seamstress, Rosa? She's watching with me. Rosa!
Hello, Rosa.
How are you?"
The guy you're working with is a legend,
Yes.
if you didn't already know it. Stacey Fox, the clown cave. The clan cave.
Clan.
Do we mumble? Maybe.
Maybe. It's kind of like the man cave, but it's the clan cave because we're part of a big clan.
So
We're the clan chieftains.
I'm going to straighten this because it looks like we're drunk. Next to my puss.
Or we just hide your puss. Do you want to just fix it up like that?
Sure. I'll put my elbow against it. There we are, right against New Zealand. Just elbow New Zealand. I'm in the process now. Last month, Stephen Perry requested a behind the scenes video of A Day in the Life of, which I filmed on Friday, and it's almost edited. It's a lot of footage. So you might find it interesting, you might not. But that's also going to go on there as a behind the scenes episode for those that are interested.
Yeah. I've just noticed, like, on YouTube, like, you're slinking away into the corner, like,
So we'll lean this way.
Rab slowly but surely just drifting away.
You just hear my voice.
Yeah, into the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah.
It's the Pacific Ocean, right?
Yeah.
Joey said, "Thank you, she just blushed." Oh, Rosa.
Oh, Rosa.
Oh, Rosa.
I'm going to give you the wink in the gun. You ready? Lead seamstress. Angela's asking, curious, do you edit your own videos? Yes, Angela, we do, and it takes a long time. Now, Lauren Lee has just become a map tier, so I'm assuming you're watching now. So, Lauren, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, please let us know the state or country, or I was going to say the state of your home, not the state of your house. Either the state or the country that you live in, so we can pin you. Ron Grant's on. Hey, coaches.
Hi, Ron Grant.
Now, Julie's saying Thistle would make a fine name.
Ooh.
Thistle. Very nice.
Put that one in the hat.
Yep. Kevin saying, where can I get that spawn? We got our spawns made by Margaret Morrison's, actually.
Yeah, and they're bespoke. So, unfortunately, you can't get these ones.
But you could get something made by them.
Lauren, also let us know. Send Susie your avatar.
Yeah. Send the avatar. And later, if you want different colour pins, ask us to. What the hell?
Yeah.
We'll go all out. I'm going to...
Although you're not really going to see the pins when you put the avatar on it anyway.
Oh, that's true. But you'll know, right?
Amber Wallers is going to join the tier on payday.
Happy days. Yeah.
Oh, this is a bit fiddly, this one.
A pin, yes, please.
Right, Lauren Lee, I'm going to pin you as soon as you tell us. Oh, there she is. Thanks. Tennessee.
Or Tennessee.
Tennessee.
That was one younger. When I was younger, I used to love the NFL, and that was one of my classics.
Tennessee.
Boom. Tennessee. There we go. Thank you very much, Lauren.
William Armstrong clan here, but you spelled clan with a K, and that's the bad way to spell it, I think.
Yeah, that's a very, very bad way to spell it. Very, very, very bad.
Yeah, that's why in the early days when we started the clan, people were like, oh, you know, that's got bad vibes here in the US about that word and can't join just because it's called the clan. And we were like, are you joking me?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, there are some assholes in the world who sort of put a bad light on that sort of phrase, the clan. So yeah.
Steve Bowley is saying, did you know the Cornish call their sporrans either Tigans or Tijans? We did not know that. Or I didn't know that anyway.
No, I didn't know that.
Mike G, if you're wanting your name on there, you need to go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and follow the instructions for the map tier.
We should have maybe put the link in the title.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, eh?
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
So far we have got 7 pins in the US and 1 in Denmark. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more as the weeks roll in.
We sometimes on our live streams we used to get random people from. Now we had a few in Japan, and then where was the one that was really random one time?
It was like Indonesia somewhere.
Yeah, I remember like, whoa.
Where was that? Was it Malaysia? Yeah, it was pretty cool anyway. We like to see people all the way across the world. My avatar is coming. Look for a big bear.
Big bear.
Dr. Guy Chisholm.
So Karen's asking for the link. So Karen, the link is patreon.com, patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches, and then you'll find our Patreon page. Now on that page there's various tiers. The lowest tier you get a monthly calendar. The next tier up you get the monthly calendar plus behind the scenes plus Spot the Scott puzzles. The next tier up from that you'll get the calendar, behind the scenes, Spot the Cop and the map. And then the last tier, which is our beer tier, you get calendar, behind the scenes, Spot the Scott, map, and you get bespoke questions answered in videos that we publish.
There you go.
So yeah, everything's there. You go there, patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches. And usually we'll get the emails, we'll see them ping up, and if you do it within stream, we will put you on now. If not, it'll be on the next stream, don't panic. Anyone that pledges, we'll get their name on the board. There we are.
It'll slowly but surely populate the world.
Yeah.
Sean Rutter's on. Hi Sean, he says, hello coaches, my mother has stopped baking to watch you guys.
What was she baking?
Hi Miss, I'm assuming Mrs. Rutter? Yeah, what were you baking?
Yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't go bad.
Maybe it's our muscle cookies or our
Maybe.
great Scottish balls. It's a recipe, right? Come on.
Yeah, depending on what stage that she was on. I mean, is she at the mixing stage or the kneading stage or the popping onto the tray stage?
Those are actually tasty balls.
They were tasty balls.
Yeah, very, very tasty balls.
They are very tasty Scottish balls.
So last week we finished revamping our Everlean program, which is extremely exciting.
Yeah. There was a bunch of things that we just had to change about it. And yeah, we're glad to say that all the workouts are now done. We've got a new
Kieran Byrne.
happy days.
Right, Kieran, we might get your spelling wrong, but because it flashed and it's away again. But please let us know where you're from, and we will pin you to our map. When I get my Cornish kilt out of storage, I'll show you a proper tartan with a wink, Steve.
Ooh, really?
Oh, yes. That's getting through the mail. Hey. What bug spray do you use while working out in the outdoors, you guys there? I bet there's midges all around. Something, well,
In certain areas.
yeah, usually woodland areas. Further up north there's more. Down in the towns, not as bad.
Yeah.
Midges are a pain, you're right though.
Actually, if you go, Chris, what's it called? Avon.
Is that Skin So Soft?
Avon do Skin So Soft, which is like a moisturiser, and it's one of the best things for bugs. And actually, it's
For
that
the bugs or for getting rid of the
for
bugs?
getting rid of the bugs. It's actually that good that we've got an outdoor shop, which there's a few spread out throughout Scotland called Tyzo, which is a really good outdoor shop. But they've started to stock door shop as bug spray, Skin So Soft.
Now, west coast of Florida, which is
Oh,
East
for
Coast.
Kieranburn.
Yep, and it's St. Petersburg. I remember seeing signs for that when I was over at Disney World. So signs for St. Petersburg, not
St. Petersburg. I don't think it's mentioned
Yeah, but we-
specifically. But what?
Florida, west coast of Florida.
West coast of Florida.
Holly's saying Skin So
So-
Soft doesn't have the same ingredients anymore. Yeah.
There you go.
There you are. You're in there, Kieran. There you are. So again, follow the instructions, Kieran, and send us your avatar.
Ooh.
Ooh, sounds juicy. What's this?
Ooh. Sean Rutter's mum, she was making crunchy fudge, cream egg brownies, Karamak cupcakes, and carrot cake.
Good lord.
Oh man, I'm hungry now.
Oh, I know, I'm really hungry. Gee whiz. Dale Waterhouse is on. Good morning, gentlemen. Morning, Dale.
Morning, morning,
Don
morning.
Clifford saying Colorado says hi in big shouty letters.
Hi, Colorado.
So morning, Don.
Abel Ramon says, howdy, y'all.
I love that, y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all. So today was the first day we had Tilly Pops back out with us.
Yeah, my tilly pups.
Nala's been flying solo recently.
About 3 weeks, I reckon, because it was 2 weeks since our operation, which meant we've definitely not seen her since the Friday before that, which means we were probably not out since the potentially the Tuesday or the Thursday before that.
Yeah.
So it's been about 3 weeks since the pups haven't seen each other. So Tilly Pups was out today, just on a gentle walk. She's desperate to go off running, but I kept
She was
her by,
good though. She was good.
kept her by my side. But it was a longer walk than she's had for the past 3 weeks. Just to kind of break her in gently. Hey, Tilly Pups.
Vera's saying hi from Finland. Hi,
Oh,
Vera.
nice.
Dawn saying gorgeous puppy. Jojo's saying thanks guys, sorry about the swear word and we'll give Avon a try for bugs. Swear words are fine on this stream.
Yeah.
You're all good in the
carry
head.
on with the bugs. Carry on with the bugs. Carry on with the swear words. So the Doubting Panda. That's a cool name. At first I was like, Jesus going to Rotter's house. I'm like, why is Jesus going to Rotter's house? But he's like, Jesus, comma, going to Rotter's house because it's
right, for the
baking.
food, yeah. Becky Leclerc, I've got family in Winnipeg, Manitoba, and I've travelled there a lot, so I know your city fairly well, actually. Yeah, so big shout out to Becky.
I don't know your city at all. I've never been.
The main bit about that city, which Becky will probably know, there's a main highway called Pembina Highway. I remember my uncle stayed further up that highway, but I remember that when I was out on drinks and nights out, anytime I was like trying to get a taxi home, although I'd tell the address because you're way down in the centre of town, I'm like, go up Pembina Highway, whatever you say it anyway. And he's like, oh right, okay. And when he's driving up, I then recognise the turning, so I then direct him home. That was my journey home, even when I was smashed.
Map's looking pretty good, isn't
It's
it?
looking good, yeah. I can't wait. Actually, when we get all the avatars, we could potentially do away with labels if we've got the control sheet. And it would just be all avatars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Know all the names and places that they're in.
Yeah. That'd be pretty awesome, right? And if we have to get a bigger map, we will.
Yes.
For everybody,
especially for the US, because I think a lot of most US that watch us and certainly interact. So we may end up with a bigger map just of the US, so we can pin bigger faces.
Ian Smith saying, when are you doing another Star Wars fight? It was well funny. Well, it would be hard to make another Star Wars fight. We'd have to have a kind of...
I'm not sure.
I mean, that one was... I don't know if you'd seen our previous video, and I added the lightsabers to the video.
Yeah.
So the previous video was our Sticks and Stones video, and then I got the lightsaber app thing, and it took me... God, that took me a long time. Remember, I had to go frame by frame.
Yeah. But that was the whole point, was the message was like...
Yeah.
You know, put the effort in and it's worth it.
Kieran's got a good point here. So somebody's obviously worried about swearing on the stream, which they apologise for, and then he's saying they should get the shame globe for thinking they can't curse on the stream.
Yeah, don't let that happen again.
Yeah, you can swear on the stream, it's fine, it's all good. Now lie down, darling.
Now I keep forgetting who this is. 1A Kane.
Yeah, it's Ken something.
Yes.
Ali Ken, but it's Ken. Yeah.
He says, I've just jumped in. The map? A pin? It's like question. A map? A pin?
Oh my god, what am I doing?
Yeah, I think you're right, it is Ken.
Yeah.
So Ken, if you are on our Patreon, as long as you're a beer tier or now the new map tier, then if you want a little avatar and a little pin on the map of where you are in the world, then jump on and do that. Go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches.
Well, eventually, we should have put that in the link in the video, but we forgot. So there we are. Jim Wagner saying, hello from Michigan, closest thing to God's country, next to Scotland, of course. Yeah, nicely done. But Scotland's closer, just saying. May Anderson, hi from Glasgow. Now, Kim Smith, who's also on the board here. Kim, there you are, there's your avatar, is saying that you should give Tilly a kiss from her.
Yeah, Tilly Pups.
That means tongue.
Tilly.
Tongue, mate. Make it good. Pucker up.
Up you come. Give me a kiss.
Go and lie down, darling.
Oh, right. It's a bit... I think she wants more than a kiss. You're not getting it.
She's nearly putting her gash on you, mate.
Good girl, Tilly Pups. Right.
She got a big, massive scar now.
No, I don't know if you can see. I can't see there. Right, down you go.
Now, Lima, I joined your Patreon. Can you add me? I joined us from Manchester. Way! Yes, I did actually see that popped up.
Right.
I'm going to have to write that down. 2 seconds. It's going to be Lina from Manchester. Right.
What was it?
Lina from Manchester. I saw one pop up, but I
cool.
couldn't really see it. Lina. And Manchester, that's one UK. to write sometimes, eh?
Joe Byers saying, find a bigger map where Hell's Canyon is. I live in the north end, the mouth of Hell's Canyon, one of the world's largest cracks. That had to be Joe come out with the ass jokes, right?
Alright.
Winter Wonder 99. Hey guys!
Hold on. Oh, some people sharing the link. Awesome, Alexa Mayers, thank you so much for sharing that link for us.
Much appreciated, thank you. Are you guys in your man cave? Yes, we can. We were just actually saying this is probably going to be one of our, actually probably the last time that we're in here, because we've now got an office, which is a permanent man cave.
Yeah.
At the moment this is makeshift, there's a bunch of stuff all around us, it's pretty uncomfortable, but we do it for you guys. So we've now invested in a lot of premises where we can be all the time if we need to be, on rainy days, and we're going to set it up so it all looks pretty nice.
Right, Lena, you're getting in Manchester. There you are. Oh, that's awesome. Got one in the UK.
Yay!
Happy days. So again, Lena, follow the instructions on Patreon to send us your avatar. That was Manchester, right?
It was, yeah.
The pin went in Manchester, and obviously then the thingy.
I'm just looking like what the closest is. Dundee's mentioned on the map.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know why, like. And Lena, yes, I did, as you've spelt at the bottom, I didn't do Lima, don't panic. It's there.
Henry Coleman wants pinned. Greetings from Pennsylvania. Getting ready for work. We've actually just pinned somebody from Pennsylvania. Who was it? It was Kim.
Kim, yeah. Now, Stacey Fitzpatrick Crossley. Like, wow, pick a name.
That is, yeah, that's a long-winded name.
Always too busy. Can you share quick breakfast ideas you use?
Okay, so my main breakfast ideas, well, have eggs quite a lot. Eggs with spinach and tomatoes. I like leftovers from the night before. It's my favourite breakfast. It's just leftover food, because typically speaking in the evening you'll have high protein, high fibre, and normally I personally have good healthy fats in the evening. And it's perfect for the morning. It's what your body needs in the morning. So like I have leftover chilies, leftover curry, leftover chicken and veg.
That sounds like he's got it from the plates. It's not. He's out raking bins.
I am.
He's like whatever he gets.
The neighbour's bins.
He's like leftover chili, thing of that. I go for something just a quick smoothie. I make up a protein shake, chicken and banana, some other bits and pieces, peanut butter. Away I go. Like that.
I hate peanut butter in smoothies. You know that?
If you,
I love peanut butter and I love smoothies. I hate the two together. It's kind of like pineapple on pizza. I just don't like it.
Karen saying, can't wait to see the new office. I hope it'll have a great Scottish theme. Yes, Karen,
Absolutely.
we're planning lots of ideas to make it very, very Scottish.
Yeah.
We've even got an anti-English force field that'll be employed. So English people will be allowed in, but they'll get electrocuted in the doorway, basically. Yeah. So our poor wee Holly, who is unfortunately English,
she'll get buzzed all the time.
Every time. That's when that whole thing, shall I buzz you in? It's where the saying comes from. It's our force fields.
Lauren Lee's saying, do you use chia seeds? I've got a bit of an ongoing thing with chia seeds at the moment. But normally, yes, if I'm making up a smoothie, I'll put in some sort of healthy fats. So that, although I don't like peanut butter in smoothies, I'll go with either chia seeds or flaxseed or linseed or something like that, just to get some healthy fats in there.
Lena, where does it say how to add an avatar? So when you're on Patreon, go to the tier, and underneath the tier is all the instructions. It tells you who to email. So go from there.
Henry Coleman is saying he wants pinned Columbus, Ohio. Henry, go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches and join the map tier.
Yes. And the thing is, when you sign up as well, one of the processes you have to sort of put down, or for the map tier, it asks for your address. All we need is your state or your country. So just wherever you want to be pinned, put that as your address. Yeah. It's just the people that are on the stream can tell us exactly where that. If you don't put your address, we can't pin you.
We can't pin you.
Unless you're like an anonymous person here who's on the planet thingy. Now we just got another one. Mark Ross, I think. Yeah, is that Parky? I hate calling him Parky. I prefer Mark.
I know.
But anyway, you know
he's always Parky, right?
Right, we've got a special. We need to get.
If it is Parky, it might just be another Mark Ross.
Might just be another Mark Ross, right? Yeah, you're right.
Mark.
Now Mark is a Celtic fan. If it is the same one,
you're going for green.
He's getting green. Yeah. Oh, that means he's in Scotland. Way. Well, actually, he's living down. Is he? Mark, where are you living now? Are you still in Scotland? I don't think you.
I might not even be the same one.
Yeah, I'm putting my money on it.
Let's just assume it's Mark.
I'm going to assume it's Mark. Yeah. Oh, wait. Just to confirm, Mark, you better confirm, sir. We were giving you a special green pin if you're a Celtic fan.
Mark was one of those people that, like, Rab and I, so in case you don't know our background, we grew up about sort of 10-minute walk apart, so we were very close. But we had sort of different friends, we went to different schools and everything else. But then, you know, as our friendship sort of developed, we obviously chat about the people that you know together. And Mark Ross was one of those people that I didn't know that well, but I know enough.
Yeah. In fact, he worked in the paper shop at the time we were
Yeah,
there.
yeah. And I think we both came to the same conclusion that Mark Ross, he was a good guy. He was one of the good ones.
Now, this is interesting. Yes, it is Mark.
Cool.
Now, Mark, you're saying you're in York. Now, would you rather be pinned in York or pinned in Scotland?
Yeah, where do you want pin, Mark?
Yeah, tell us where you want pinned, Mark. You can choose.
Hey, from Luxembourg. Sean Curran, happy days.
I'm loving the fact we're getting some more.
Quick, show me where Luxembourg is.
Luxembourg. It's tiny, isn't it? Wait, I'm looking way over at Bosnia. There's Netherlands. Can you find it? There's Czech Republic, Austria, Slovenia. It's in there somewhere.
It's right in the middle.
Is it? Yeah, very good. Now he wants York. So Mark, you've got a green pen. Now Mark, if you follow the instructions on Patreon, you can send us any avatar you like. You can have a Celtic badge, you can have a middle finger, whatever you want. You can get a wee avatar which will stick you out, and then that way you'll see. Now again, once this map's up in our office, you'll be able to see it all better, and we will be doing posts with it more often, so you can see your pride of place. In fact, at the end of this, we'll take a photo so everyone can see where they're at.
Sorry. Luxembourg, yeah. So Sean's saying it's so tiny between France, Germany, and Belgium. Yeah, it's like I always knew Luxembourg was always that bit. It's like it was surrounded by bigger countries, like this tiny little thing. It's like how the hell that's still a country? Who knows?
What's the capital of Luxembourg?
Luxembourg City.
I'm pretty sure. I think is it? Yeah, Luxembourg. The capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg. I'm sure it's one of those like stupid questions. Correct me if I'm wrong. Please tell me if I'm wrong. Carol's saying, I think you need a map at least 4 times bigger. That would be a good problem to have.
Yes. We'll wait till this one's filled up and then we'll buy a bigger one. In fact, if this one fills up, I think we should potentially get that map wallpaper and just have it covering the whole wall.
Right, now we've got a special request.
What's the special request?
Somebody wants pinned in Bora Bora. Although, this would be weird. It technically has to be... I tell you what, you need to find Bora Bora and then I'll pin your sister there. You can't pin your own sister, right? Jenny wants on Bora Bora and she's family. Where is Bora Bora? Jenny, where is Bora Bora?
Bora Bora is one of the tiny wee places.
Look at him pretending he knows.
Sure.
I reckon it's somewhere hot. Jenny, you have a yellow pin, and when we find Bora Bora, I'll pin you in Bora Bora. Well, I'll let him find it. Your brother will find it, and then I'll pin it.
I'm pretty sure it's one of the wee...
Where is Bora Bora? Help. Can the world help us? Stephen's sister wants pinned in Bora Bora. Pembrokeshire, South Wales.
Yeah, somebody help us out. Where's Bora Bora? And by the way, you were right. It really is Luxembourg.
When you had ya. That's one of those few facts I always remember. I think it's because, do you remember when you were younger, you got that game, Trivial Pursuit?
Yeah, I love it.
And you got the wee pie pieces and you collect them. I remember that was one of the questions. And, oh, Bora Bora's in the Pacific South.
Yeah, that's what I was looking over here. I don't know if it's going to be on the map. There's Fiji. It'd be one of these. Specific.
Bora Bora.
South Pacific, Tonga.
What's it near? What's Bora Bora near? By Fiji. Kim's saying it's near Fiji.
Yeah, I've got Fiji here. It might be on your side though, because Fiji's there.
Would you settle for Fiji, Jenny? It's close to Fiji, so that'll do. Right. Where's Fiji? Have you got Fiji on your side?
No, Fiji's like the bit right in between.
Oh, right. Well, Jenny, I'm going to pin you in Fiji. We find Bora Bora. I hope you're going to enjoy this. Oh, there you go, Jenny. Yeah. That's you.
I think you enjoyed that too much.
We're like family anyway, buddy, right? There you are, Jenny.
I found Puka Puka.
What are those pies you get? Pucka pies. Is that what it's spelled the same way? Is it?
Puka.
Puka.
Right, Bora Bora's not here.
Jenny's also asking, can you pin my name as top fan? George is saying Bora Bora is northeast of New Zealand. So there's New Zealand. That would be about right. Yeah.
Yeah, middle of the Pacific.
Northeast. Yeah. It's probably poor. If anyone actually lives in Bora Bora, I feel sorry for them because they're on the frame right now.
No, that's a shame.
They're covered by the frame. What a shame. Saying Avatar sent lunch meeting. Hope to make it back if you guys are still rocking it. Thank you again, Kieran, and we will get
Nice
that
one, Kieran.
Avatar sorted, and it'll be up there on the next stream.
We will. It's near the water. John Gallagher said. Pacific Ocean, Bora Bora, yeah, South Pacific.
Now we've got something exciting happening this coming weekend. Actually,
What's happening this weekend? Oh, that's this weekend, isn't it?
it's Sunday.
Ah, I totally forgot about that.
So we are going to be helping raise money for a very good cause. There's some girls that have qualified for a Horse of the Year show, and they've got to go down to, I think it's Birmingham. They've got to go down to. So they've got to raise money for the trip, and there's a good chance they're a very good team. So fingers crossed they do well. So what we're going to do is we're going to get on a horse, and we're going to attempt some of their Pony Club Games stuff, which will be interesting. Obviously, we'll be doing it kilted.
Yeah, this is actually one of the occasions that we've agreed that we might have to get a certain extra item of clothing.
Yes, yes. Because they're not our saddles. So
They're not our saddles, so it's not really fair. And to be honest, I even if it was my saddle, I don't think I'd want to not wear this particular item of clothing. Just things can get caught. There's too many loops and buckles and hooves flying around.
Gotta watch out for those hoofs, mate.
When was the last time you have been on a horse? Joe Byers, I have never been on a horse.
And the last time I was on a horse was, I'm going to say 2006 maybe? 13 years. So you got to get back on the horse. And even then I was in Spain and went on this wee trek thing. That's a trek thing, by the way.
Oh dear, when was the last time you fed a pony? Dear.
I remember, do you remember the movie American Pie?
Yeah.
And his dad walks in on him and he's watching porn and he's trying to switch it off and he's like covered, he's got masturbating. And his dad's like, oh, right, okay, blah, blah, blah. And it's still playing and he can't turn the TV off.
It's all fuzzy though, right?
And he's trying to say it's something else. It's like, oh, ride me like a pony.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like, what's that?
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
Oh, Jim.
Yeah. Jim.
Oh.
Yeah, Nadia, she took her vitamins, that's what it said.
That's...
She took her vitamins.
Yeah.
What have you got? What is that?
What's she got?
No idea.
She wants you to throw it by looks at it. Nala, what you like? It's rubber, that's why. Is that a cock ring?
It looks like a cock ring.
Can't be yours, it's too big. Naughty.
Glenn Roebuck's on. Fucking pin me.
Fucking pin me. It's always a good stream when Glenn rocks up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always a good stream when Glenn.
John Gallagher, Sacramento, California, USA.
Forgot to say the exciting part with coming on Sunday, still sounds worse, is we're going to be doing it live.
Are we?
We're going live.
Oh, of course, because Holiday is going to do it for us.
Yeah, so we're going to be live while we embarrass ourselves on horses. So we'll give you all the details nearer the time so you can tune in and see us embarrass ourselves for a good course.
Yeah.
Course cause. So
Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. The idea is to do these games on the horse, but honestly, just staying on the thing or getting on the thing in the first place is going to be my biggest challenge.
the one thing I remember
Nala.
being on a horse, Nala, lie down, Caroline. Nala, lie down. Should be stuff in front of it. One thing I remember about when I got off the horse was I remember the inside of my thighs and groin were sore, because I used to always pick these big massive horses that just like to stop and eat flowers and sniff stuff. That suited me, but it was obviously quite wide and just being in that position for a period of time.
Yeah. And my backside is actually just recovering because I did a charity cycle on Saturday past. It's 47 miles, and thighs started to hurt in the last sort of 3 to 4 miles only. That was great, but my ass was just killing me from probably mile 2. You have to cycle a little bit and stand up and cycle and sit down. It's just pretty miserable. So my backside is just recovering from that, just in time to go on a horse. Awesome.
Someone's asking, pinned as where we were originally from or where we are now?
It's up to you.
It's entirely up to you. So one of our old friends, Mark, he was originally from where we are in Scotland, but he's living in York now, so he has to be pinned in York.
There we go.
There we are.
And Glenn Roebuck saying, I was on a horse more than once.
Oh, Glenn.
And your yummy mummy's on. Cheryl.
Oh, is she? Oh, yay.
What time zone will we be in? Lauren,
well, we're going to be going live at 3:15 Greenwich Mean Time, because that usually covers the morning for the US. The only issue is our Australian subscribers nearing their bedtime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, unfortunately, it's always the Aussies that are hard done by.
I thought, when did we used to get more than one? We used to do our streams at 10, 11 at night, and that got midday for the US audience, didn't it? Or late afternoon. And then I guess the Aussies were then in the morning by that point, weren't they?
I don't remember.
Yeah, because we used to do them at 11, remember? We used to get home really, really late.
We tend to figure out the US time zones quite well.
Yeah.
But then we kind of mess up when it comes to Australia. It's always confusing us.
Right, it's nearly dinner time, my good man.
It is.
Right. So, just before you go, if you're not watching this live, if you go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches, you'll find instructions on how you can get your name and an avatar, like Kim did and like Drew did, on the board in your chosen location. Ideally where you were either born or where you live now, but we're open to different places. If you want to go to Bora Bora like Jenny did, or Jenny tried, then you can go to Bora Bora. You can be pinned anywhere you want. So patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches. And we may be live again later in the week. If not, we'll definitely be live on Sunday for our Hawaiian Tale to follow.
Yeah. So please tune in on Sunday.
Thanks, guys. Have a great afternoon, and we will speak to you soon. Make sure I don't fly.